Will he propose? Will you get married? And if so, when? I think it's been a really, really, really long time since I've done any reading like this. May even be like really early on in my channel, like 2-3 years ago. But anyway, let's have a little bit of fun. And it is a little bit of fun. But it may be an important message for you as well. I'm going to start with a charm reading. And then we'll pull cards, try and get as super detailed reading as possible so that if you find it and you know that it's yours, you know that it's yours. So, will he propose? Will you get married? Who are you going to marry? All of those details and when. Welcome back to Hope Tarot Daily. My name is Angie. I'm a tarot card reader from England. This tarot reading is between you, your intuition, and the universe. I'm going to start with a charm reading about your person, because you have a person in mind. Are they going to ask you to marry them? Are they going to? And if they do, when? And are you going to get married? And if you do, when? So I want the charms to give you as much detail about your person as possible. So in a circle of protection, I'm going to ask the charms to give us details, wedding details, marriage details, all of that. Because I think right now we could all do with a little bit of fun, can't we? So we have an Aquarius zodiac sign. That's a sign, isn't it? It may be yours, it may be theirs. If it's not theirs, we've got 2 trees of life. Oh my goodness. And 2 Hello Kitties. You may well be having twins. And now the reading starts getting serious. You may end up having twins with this person, or one of you may be a twin. We've got a tree of life here. And we've got one that's a tiny little bit different. So it may not be identical twins, but it may well be twins or siblings, like really close together. And then we have a Hello Kitty that are always very hard to hold. So you may have twin girls who are an Aquarius, possibly. Yeah. Wow. Got another Hello Kitty. They're identical. These 2, it may be twins, and then an older sibling and a younger sibling as well. Never, never give up. Never, never give up. We have so many charms. I think this is the most amount of charms I've pulled in a long time. We have Made with Love. So yeah, absolutely. Pregnancy, isn't it? Made with Love for sure. Wow. Okay. This is getting a bit serious. Oh, you should never joke with the tarot. You should never, ever joke with the tarot. I should know that by now. Been reading tarot for over 20 years. We have a pacifier or a dummy if you're in the UK. It's a child's soother. We have a rainbow with a flower on it. It reminds me of cartoon. There used to be a cartoon called Rainbow Bright, way back in the day in the UK. We've got 2 keys as well. Wow. This is someone that's serious about commitment. We've got a tennis racket. We've got a key with a heart. And then a key to the door. So a key to the heart and the key to the future. Yeah, wow. And they're all nearly all silver so far as well. You may make it to a silver wedding anniversary. Well, beyond, hopefully. Is a silver wedding anniversary 25 years? I think golden is 50 years. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. If you do, let me know. We've got snowflake. Beautiful, delicate. Maybe a winter wedding. Maybe a winter wedding with a silver and white theme. We have a star. That's lovely. Really nice. We have a T. It's about the only charm that is a different colour and it matches the Aquarius. So that may be a sign for something we have a clam as well, which is green. So that may have a meaning for something else. It's a little seashell, a little clam shell. We have loads of letters. Loads of letters. We have a G. I'm going to try and not spell anything, but if it spells out a meaning to you, we have a J. Then let me know in the comments. I'm fascinated with charms. I love it when I read your comments and you're like, wow, that's all of those charms meant everything to me. We have a D. We have a K. We have an O. 2 wedding rings, maybe. Circles, aren't they? Matching wedding rings. And an A. For an Aquarius, maybe. Is there anything else in that? Nope. Right. So from the charms, you should know whether you know this person or not. If it's the person that you're hoping to propose, I was about to say prescribe. No, that's a doctor, isn't it? No, propose. So we're definitely looking at marriage. You should know by them if this is your person. If it's not your person, it may not be your reading, or you may be marrying someone else. So, well, we're assuming that they're going to propose, aren't we? I'm going to pull a 9-card spread to answer that question. Are they going to propose? Are they going to propose? I'm going to split the deck into four elements, 4 seasons, most importantly 4 angels, offering us a circle of protection so we can give and receive all of these messages with an open heart and open mind. If you're still here, well done. We've got the Hermit reversed. We've got the 2 of Swords. We've got the Hierophant card reversed. The Hierophant card's a positive card, whatever way up it is within this. I'm taking it as a marriage proposal, but into the future. The first 3 cards, my 9-card spread, naturally means a little bit of the past. The idea of it is already there. Sometimes when the Hierophant card's reversed, it's about an unconventional type of marriage. It's a brown-grey breaking kind of connection. It's a unique and individual connection. Yeah, it just feels nice. Or it could just be with the Hermit card there reversed is way back in the past it wasn't thought about. The 2 of Swords is like thinking about it. So recently the idea's been there. Maybe that's what you've been picked up on them, you know. Are they getting to that point? They're thinking about it subconsciously or actively. We have the 8 of Pentacles reversed. The Lovers. That's nice. That's nice. Plus, it's nice that it's the centre card of the 9-card reading, the Knight of Cups. It's going to be a lovely proposal, you know. They're not working on it yet, but in the mind, yeah. Wow. I'm like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We've got the King of Swords reversed, we've got the World reversed, and then we've got the 7 of Wands reversed. They're not going to propose yet, and they're not going to propose in the near future. They're holding it back. I think they've consciously or subconsciously decided that they want to build a tree of life with you, grow a tree of life with you. The 7 of Wands reversed is almost like they've missed an opportunity to do it. They may have already planned to do it and they couldn't do it because of the way the world is at the moment, with the world reversed, the world turned upside down. So they may have had a plan to do it, and everything that's been going on stopped that plan from going ahead. They may have had to go back to the drawing board and rethink about it. Yeah. It's a very nice connection. Very nice connection. It just is. So that's for that question. Will they propose? Yep, they're gonna. They'll get around to it. Will you get married? It's all well and good having a drawer full of engagement rings, but are you actually going to get married? So I'm going to do an overlay where it's focusing on, are you going to get married? I think I'll do a Celtic cross actually. May get a better idea. So the questions they're lurking, they've missed an opportunity to do it, or they're waiting for that ideal time. Sometimes when people wait for the ideal time, they then have to like should do it at a better time, but a different time, because sometimes the ideal time never comes. It is going to come. They may just have to change what they want to do. The Ace of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, planting the seeds. The seeds of the idea are already there. The power is already in their hands. You're going to say yes. We know that. We know that. The Three of Swords, and this is like in the past. The Six of Pentacles, give and take at the right time. They may be waiting for the right amount of money to come in, because they would want to make sure that there's the finances to make it happen. Yeah, especially with the way the world is, because like if you plan the big day and then things change again, you're going to be losing money. So there may be a consideration on their part about that. I do think they missed out on an opportunity of proposing to you, or if you've come to this reading and you're already engaged to this person, there's been an opportunity missed of actually setting the date, or you had to move the date. You may be just checking in to see whether you're actually going to get married. And it feels like painful experience. So whether it was they missed an opportunity of proposing, or you both missed an opportunity of setting a date, that was a painful thing. That was a big letdown. And it may also have overspilled and caused a bit of family conflict as well. Money may have been lost on that as well, Families like to argue about money, don't they? They really do like to argue about money. So we've got the Ace of Cups. There's a lot of love here, absolutely. The Eight of Pentacles, when it's the right way up. Yeah. Because Eight of Pentacles is reversed there. When the Eight of Pentacles, it's going to be like action stations, Let's get this organised. Let's get this done. Stars are aligned. Let's get moving. Secret question. Four of Pentacles. Are you going to have the money to have the kind of ceremony that you want? The Lovers card again. Double lovers in this reading. Double everything. You're going to have twins. Maybe twin hamsters. I can't guarantee a twin pregnancy. That wouldn't be right for me to do that. Maybe twin hamsters, or twin giraffes, or twin cactus plants. I don't know. Just saying. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Got the Hanged Man. Been stuck in limbo. I think it's the way the world's been. And the Five of Wands. I do believe there's been an argument, or gonna be an argument, about money. Not with you, not with them, not you two arguing, but someone else having a big old grumble about money. And it's not going to stop it from happening, but you're both going to be funding it yourselves just to be like, just to get everyone to stop arguing about it. I'm going to pull some clarifying cards. There's a lot of love. There's a lot of passion. It's almost like the practicalities of life gets in the way, doesn't it? You're going to have to make a sacrifice to make it happen. And I do think that is going to be either you taking on the full responsibility of the financial burden of it, or uninviting people, or doing it in a really different kind of way. Someone may also, because we had the Hierophant card reversed, if that does symbolise an unconventional type wedding, someone somewhere within the family, friends, whatever, is going to have a grumble about it. Just be prepared for that. That all. It's... you want to get married and suddenly everyone else is entitled to plan your wedding day, and you have to please everybody else and not you two. No, you two please the both of you. It's your connection. You've got a full life to live together. You've got a lot of love. Don't ever give up. Maybe that's why the never, never give up charm comes out. Yeah. So the Sun is on this Three of Swords. It's going to happen. And the Sun is about a good marriage, putting all the pain of the past away, not getting drawn into family arguments. I do think this Three of Swords is more of a family conflict. but you can overcome that. You just love them. You just love them. You know, bite your tongue and kill them with kindness. Don't actually kill them though. Just like be really kind to them. You know, people that are having a grumble don't know what to do when you're kind to them, because they're just like, but I'm sure they'll find a way to grumble about that as well. We have the Four of Pentacles. Nice. Again, yeah, you are going to get the finances to do it, and you'll be doing it the way that you want to do it, and no one else will have a say in it. We've got the Page of Pentacles as well. Temperance. Nice flow of energy between you and your partner. As long as you and your partner have the kind of day that you both want, doesn't matter about anybody else. Does not matter about anybody else. As long as you two are there, you're making your vows, you're making your commitment, it's fine. That's all that matters at the end of the day. That's all that matters. That's all that's going to be in this marriage is the two of you. So you just need to make each other happy. That's all. The Nine of Wands, really fighting for what you want in this. Not with your partner, but with outside noise. We have the Strength card, the love, and it's going on a Lover's card. The love that you both have for each other will bring you through this. Even if you have to wait a while, even if you have to have the kind of ceremony that you never, you know, when we're growing up, we're like, oh, this is the kind of wedding I'll have. And, you know, then we have to accept that we're not part of the royal family, and we're probably never going to have a wedding like that anyway. And we have to like commonize and compromise, that's the word, and fit within a budget, and the Queen's not about to pay for it, and the public purse isn't about to pay for it, and I definitely can't borrow jewellery from the Queen either, so you know, you have to rein it in a bit. So I do think there'll be a bit of that, but it's going to be the most amazing special kind of day anyway, because you don't need all the money in the world to make vows. You can go into the woods and make vows privately between the both of you. Not saying that that's what you're going to do, but it can be as romantic as that. As long as it's love and it's a promise of commitment, feels nice. The Three of Swords again, and it's going on the Hangman. There is a sacrifice that needs to be made for this to move forward, and it is family members being butthurt about it. Frankly, because I'm taking the Three of Swords as family members moaning about it. You can't have that. Oh, see, there we go. Off they go. You can't have that kind of wedding. You can't do that kind of thing. Why can't you? You can if you want. You can, like, in readings like this, I begin to understand why people run away and get married quietly with no witnesses, like complete strangers as witnesses. I understand that. I do. It's like, wow, okay. Yeah, you're going to have to sacrifice somebody's feelings to make this happen, the both of you. It's not you two sacrificing each other, not at all. You're very much on the same page with one another on this. As long as you're a unit and you both have the kind of day that you both want, it doesn't matter about what great auntie over there thinks that everybody should have a banana bread cake because that's what she likes. No, it's not her wedding. Tell her to go get married to someone herself or have a party. Three of Wands, moving on to a better future together. Yeah, rising above it. When do I think it's going to happen? I don't know. Do we need to pull some cards for that? I think so. He's got to propose first. I think what's happening is he wants the proposal to be really nice. If he's already proposed and you already have the ring on your finger, what are you doing at this reading anyway? Because that's not what the question was. But if you are already engaged, he may be wanting to plan a special something for the both of you to do that again, which is quite unique, I think. Maybe you didn't get to have a nice engagement thing then. I don't know. But it feels like some kind of celebration between the both of you to mark you both. My words have just stopped coming out. So I'm going to use the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. I'm going to do 12 months. Should we do 12 months, or would it be longer than that? Would you need longer than that to actually get married? How long before you set a date? How long before you set a date? How long before, like, this, you know, the headache of making everyone unhappy? You know, we're getting married. Everyone's going to be miserable, so we may as well just do what we want. Please yourselves. Victory and success is trying to turn over. That had number 6 on it. 6 months. 6 months before you set a date. I don't know. I'm going to split the deck into four elements. 4 seasons, most importantly 4 angels. I've now got a blind panic. Am I even recording this? Yes, I am. So, boredom and discontent, month 1. Month 2, passion ignited. Month 3, foundations. Partnerships and alliances, there we go. 4 months, a date is going to be set. You're getting bored of waiting, that's why you're here at this reading. In 2 months' time, there may be a special celebration between the both of you both. 4 months' time, you set a date. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Stand your ground. It's going to be more than a year away before you actually get married, but within 4 months, you're going to set a date. You'll be standing your ground after a year for what you want. You'll be determined to stick to that date. There may be a few rearrangements that have to happen, but that's standard, isn't it? If in the last 2 years anyone has got married without there being major problems, and they've been very fortunate. Yeah, I think like after this month, you can have a really nice 3 months together, and the rest of your lives. But it's almost like a re-celebration, a celebration of the both of you privately, nothing to do with anyone else. And you're probably gonna have to tell everyone, aren't you? And then you set a date, and you really need to stand your ground for what you want as a couple. Someone somewhere will be upset. Let them be upset. I think some people just like to get offended for the sake of getting offended. It's like, I can't come to your wedding because you're going to make me eat cabbage. Like, no, what? You know, it's not their wedding, it's your wedding. Just thinking if there's anything else. Just trying to see if there's anything else I need to say. This reading's timeless, so it's relevant from the moment you come into contact with it. If you've already got twins with this person, please let me know in the comments, because that will really freak me out, honestly. And come back in 4 months' time. Let me know. And then come back when you actually get married and let me know how long it actually took. It's going to be longer than a year before you get married. But these things take time anyway, don't they? Don't be surprised if you kind of have to take on the lion's share of the finance in it. I think that's kind of normal. I think that all depends on what culture you're from, isn't it? Some, you know, in the UK, like, sometimes it's really traditional for the bride's family to pay for it, but I don't think that really fits anymore. All depends on the family. So anyway, I'm just whittering on now. It feels lovely. It does feel lovely. You have a very nice life together. It's just going to take time. It will take time. So, going to end reading here. Going to wrap you in a massive bubble of protection so that your angels can take you on your way. If you'd like me to pull a card for you, pull me a card in the comments. I'm more than happy to do that when I have my coffee in the morning. And if you see purple hearts in the comments, there are other people that make it to the end of the reading. I'm pretty sure my purple hearts are sat here going, oh, this was an entertaining one. This was a good one to listen to. So I hope, anyway, and I hope the message within this reaches the right person. I'm sure it will at some point, and it will make complete sense. It will blow your mind. When you know this is your reading, it will blow your mind. So I will see you soon.